Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to everything you need to know about the TimeSpace and about the SpaceWalk. The TimeSpace and SpaceWalk are ultra-tech pedals with advanced processing features and exclusive functionalities. For example, the algorithm creation system, preset sharing, among many other functions that I'll start explaining right away. So let's go. What are their main characteristics? Editing, help me out here on the sides and let's go. I'm gonna grab one here, let's take the TimeSpace, right? So let's go. It has an exclusive algorithm creation system, and there'll be a video just dedicated to explaining this function. It also does multi-effect processing, so it can run two effects at the same time and still apply a stereo effect on the output. Among several options, including options that you've never seen in your life. It has 5 interconnection topologies between the effects, so you can put them in parallel, in serial. Mixing two algorithms, it has the cascade mode, which is a mix between parallel and serial. The topologies are very interesting. They give a whole new sonic amplitude to your sound. It also brings up to 7 stereo effect options and also has stereo positioning adjustment, both for the effects on the pedal and for your clean signal. I don't even need to say that the pedal has full MIDI control, including wireless MIDI control. And it also has real-time control and musical expression. You can control the effect parameters through the foot switches or also through MIDI. It also has a tap tempo feature. Your effects will always be synchronized. With your music, you can run, for example, 2 rhythmic figures at the same time, since it runs 2 effects at once. You can have the tape in one rhythmic figure and the analog in a different rhythmic figure, all at the same time. And it also has 128 customizable presets. You can store up to 128 presets and share them in the TimeSpace and also the SpaceWalk community. And now, let's get to know the hardware of this pedal. First, it brings 4 multifunctional knobs. Besides turning, they can also be clicked, which are several important shortcuts in use, and I'll explain about each of them shortly. Its foot switches too then are 100% customized. You can put whatever feature and function you want here. It comes, for example, programmed as tap tempo, infinity, among other things. But you can completely customize which functions and what behavior you want in each of its foot switches. And also its LEDs are RGB and you can customize the colors. This makes it very easy during the show for you to know which preset it is, because you have up to 2 color options to choose and easily visualize which effect you're on. It also brings on the side MIDI in and MIDI out P2 in the Boss standard, following the Roland MIDI standard. And also a signal sensitivity switch. The switch is extremely important for you to ensure the best signal level to enter the pedal's processing. And it helps you find the correct position for the switch. This will ensure better definition and clarity of your effects. It also has a USB port for software updates, editing software, and also preset sharing. And its audio jacks feature a very interesting system for connecting and routing the stereo signal. It works like this, check it out. If you're using the pedal in mono, you'll use the mono outputs, okay? These 2 right here. If you're going in with the pedal in mono, cool, use this one. And for the stereo output option, you can use a single TRS cable from the L output, okay? TRS cables, show them in editing what a TRS plug looks like. And you can take it from here, or you can use 2 TS cables, which are 2 mono cables, and take 2 cables from here. So you either use the pedal in mono with this output, or you can use a TRS cable here, or 2 TS or mono cables, right? Here. And the same applies to the input. If you're going into the pedal in mono, you plug a cable in here. You can go in with a TRS cable in stereo here at this output, or with 2 mono cables like this. And now let's talk about the home screen of the TimeSpace and the SpaceWalk. In this video, I'll only cover the TimeSpace while we finish the SpaceWalk's home screen, but you'll see the SpaceWalk's screen soon. In the upper left corner, we have your preset number. Right in the middle, we have your preset name. Down here, further to the left, we have the function of the foot switch, which in this video's case bypasses when clicked. And if you hold it, it activates the freeze. Also, on the right side, we have the function of the right foot. Here, it's programmed to do tap tempo. And if you hold it, it enters scroll mode where you can go up and down presets, okay? Now, on the upper right side of the screen, we have the BPM the pedal is working at up there in white, right? You can set this via MIDI clock and much more. And also in orange, you have the rhythmic figure for DSP1, and in blue, you have the rhythmic figure for DSP2. It can be either the rhythmic figure or the time. So, for example, I can have a delay here. I'll set a glass delay to 300 milliseconds, okay? and 300 milliseconds will appear right there on the home screen. Or I can adjust my glass delay with a rhythmic figure. I'll use this one and it appears right away. And if I'm using the pedal in dual mode, both rhythmic figures will appear at the same time. And look how fantastic. Wrapping up this video now, follow me, we're going to cover the main menu. We have 4 main blocks. So the first menu is the algorithm creator, which is where you create your algorithm, where you create your sound, and it has all the features related to the effect, the sound of your pedal, the sound of that preset you're creating. We also have the command center, which is where you configure all the expression pedal parts of the pedal and also the behavior of the pedal's foot switches, where you choose which function you want on the foot switch, how you want the foot switch to behave in that specific preset. We also have the preset settings, which will define all the settings for the pedal's behavior in that specific preset. That's where you'll find, for example, the trails, okay? And finally, we have the global settings, which are the pedal settings that apply to all presets, where you'll adjust the MIDI communication, the MIDI channel, and its wireless MIDI. And in the next videos, we're going to cover each of these 4 menus. So this is just the first video, an initial presentation of the pedal. We're going full steam ahead here. And a series of videos is coming where we'll cover all the details and features of these fantastic pedals we have here. So that's it guys, come with me, let's go to the next video and I'll see you there.